Tonight, we have for you a brand new True Stories.
Like inhale, exhale, a little slow wine. This beat it up a little like you're running out of time. I ain't good at running lines, said she love the way I walk. I sort of color burgundy like ganja was a sport.
First of all, I think the music game is at one of its worst points. And I say
financially or creatively?
Not financially. The money's just going to different places now. That's why people might say it's fucked up financially. It's just because the dudes who was getting it ain't getting it. Now you got that dude sitting behind the computer that's getting it. Now you got the dude that owns iTunes that's getting some of the money that this dude would have got. So some people will be like, yo, it's fucked up financially, but it's not. The money's still there. It's just shifted to different areas. But the reason why I say the game is fucked up now is because the people that's in power, when I say that, I mean like the people who kids listen to and the people that the majority listen to, they're actually filling people's head with the thought that like, yo, everything's cool. Like, you know what? You get in this game, you make a hit, you become a millionaire, you live good for the rest of your life, when that's the farthest from the truth. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, I think a lot of these people that's in the game now, that's on YouTube, that's on MySpace, that's on Twitter, they would never fuck with the game if they understood that it's really not like that. For every 100 people that come in the game, a half of them, not half, a half of a person succeed. You understand what I'm saying? So damn near 0.5% succeed out of every 100%. Not every 100 people, let me not say percent. 0.5% succeed. And that's a fucked up number, you understand what I'm saying? So it's like if people understood that, they wouldn't look at the game the same way, because a lot of these dudes that's in the game is in it for money, not for the love of music. So it's different. And I was speaking to my man, I know he don't have a problem me saying it, but I was speaking to my man Billy Dance from, M.O.P.
M.O.P.
Me and him was talking yesterday, and he told me like some shit that I ain't never thought about, but it's real. He said the game is fucked up now because a lot of these dudes who feel like they big men in the music game, they grew up in the music game. So they learn how to become men doing music. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of becoming a man on your own and then transitioning over into music. You understand? So it's like, how can you expect a man to be a man when he don't even know how to be a man because he grew up in this music game and all his morals and ethics was learned under this fucked up music industry? You understand what I'm saying? Bullshit. Like my thing is, the music game isn't made up of people who do what they say and say what they do. It's made up of people who tell you they yes you to death in order to make themselves look bigger. Like, yeah, I got you, my nigga. We go. Like, that's the worst line in the world to me. You know what I'm saying? Like my thing, I don't give a fuck what you say. All I care about is what you do. If you tell me you're gonna do something, you can tell me you're gonna give me $1 million tomorrow. You're still not gonna be my man until that wire transfer comes through. You understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Understood. I understand completely,
so that's,
man.
I know I went around the whole block with this answer.
Nah, but it made sense.
Right, but this music game is fucked up because of those reasons. If we had legitimate people in power to lead people in the right direction, the game would be so much better. I tell anybody watching tonight, all the new little kids want to get into the game, or even the adults that want to get into the game. It's not what it looks like. You see those videos with the speedboats and the bitches and the cars, and that's cool. That's a video. Half of that shit is borrowed. Half of that is rented. You know what I'm saying? The label wants their money back. Bottom line.
Recoup.
Right. If I don't know what recoup means, go look it up. Because that's a word that I didn't understand until about 3 years in the game. So, you know what I mean? Like, once people understand the game, it'll start to weed out the fucked up people from the people who really want to be here.
Understood.
You know what I'm saying?
Real, because when I introed you, you was chilling back in the cut. You say, you just enjoying the situation. You're giving yourself off as a real person. How would you like to compound what Arsonist just said in terms of the music situation?
I mean, if you notice, honestly, everything he was saying, it goes back to just being a loyal person, man. Say what you want to say, man, but just your actions speak louder than words. You dig what I'm saying? And I mean, that's how I leave it, man, because I mean, we've been through some situations, and I ain't putting nobody's name out there because we ain't trying to come off like that. You feel me? But they'll see the interview and they'll know who it's directed to. You know what I'm saying? You tell us you're going to do something, do it. Bottom line. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I'm not saying I want to just punch you in your face because you ain't do what you said. It's the principle. You disrespecting me. You know what I mean? Bottom line, that's what it is. Like, if you're going to do something, because if I tell you I'm going to do something for you, even if I can't do it, I'm going to inform you. I'm not going to wait until it's time for that transaction and then just turn my back on you.
Because, you've had music on radio, singles on the radio, major singles, BDS spins, everything. You've gotten checks for that. So what made you want to take that internet route as opposed to, like, you could call in favors, but what made you want to take that route?
Because people move faster with pressure, and the internet is that tool to apply pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Buster.
Right. So it's like I could call in favors, but people don't move as fast when it comes to favors. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know how that go, man. In any point in life, call somebody in your family and ask them to do you a favor. See how long it takes them.
But you know, but when they hear the song out, they'll move quicker.
Of course. So that's like the DJs. When the DJs go online and they can't dodge crash crew, they go to this website to see crash.
Yeah.
They go to this website to see crash. They go here, they see crash. They go to this station, they hear crash. Then they like, wait a minute, let me jump in before I seem like I'm on the bandwagon.
Mm-hmm.
So the internet was like, you can't do anything right now without using the internet.
Yeah.
You know, for them dudes that be like, yo, I ain't really into the computer shit, I ain't fucking with that. They gonna be the ones at the bottom of the totem pole. Food, easy. Mm-hmm. But we understood, or I say we, because we all understood the power of the internet. Yeah. Whether it be the MySpaces, the World Stars, the Twitters, the Facebooks, the On Smashes, the Global Grinds, the All Hip Hops, the Hip Hop game, like the list goes on forever. Yeah. So if there's 30, 40,000 websites that you need to touch, and you're not at least getting a third of that or a quarter of that, then you fucking up. I definitely got it. Before we go any further, shout out to my man Success J.
Damn. Yeah, he's putting work in.
Let me tell you something. If any of y'all dudes out there, man, y'all got a little bit of bread to spend and you want somebody to promote your shit online, there's no better dude in the game by himself. I'm not talking about with a team, because a lot of people got a team. By himself, holla at Success J. Anything you see us on online, 9 out of 10 times he set it up. You know what I'm saying? So get yourself a Success J, man. That's my, you know what I'm saying? Get yourself a Success J and call me in the morning, man.
Drinking my cup, blunts light 'em up. I'm thinking outside the margin. All I need is a second, I'm on it. Not for real, stop playing.
True Stories Radio.
Blunts light 'em up. I'm thinking outside the margin.